How to transfer stocks from Robinhood. If you're wondering how to transfer your stocks from Robinhood into another brokerage, you've come to the right place. These transfers can be a complicated field to navigate, so you should follow this advice in order to transfer your stocks safely and effectively. How to carry out an account transfer. You can transfer stocks from Robinhood relatively easily. You can transfer both cash and securities to different brokerages. If you want to keep your Robinhood account open, you can perform a partial transfer. If you don't want to keep the account open, you can initiate a full transfer. This will mean that your account will be closed as soon as you have completed this process. Before you start your transfer process, you will need to make sure that there is nothing in the way of you doing the transfer. Make sure that you resolve any of the account restrictions and negative balances. See also what happens if your stocks go negative in your account before you initiate the transfer process, because these things can delay the process a lot. How to start the transfer. In order to begin the transfer process, you will first need to contact the other brokerage that you are having to transfer to. They will need to initiate the transfer. What you will need. In order to start the process, you will need to give your other brokerage your Robinhood account number. What happens when I initiate a transfer? When you initiate a full transfer, your account will be closed. It won't be closed straight away. Instead, it will just be restricted at first in order to ensure that the transfer is correctly processed. During this period of restriction, your account will be locked. This means that you won't be able to deposit any cash into the account. You also won't be able to withdraw cash. Doing or attempting to do any of these actions will delay your transfer. What happens after a partial transfer is initiated? After you initiate the transfer, you will not be able to use your account in the normal way to ensure that the transfer goes ahead smoothly. Step-by-step guide. Let's have a look at a step-by-step guide on how to transfer stocks from Robinhood. Pick a new broker. The first step in the transfer process is to work out where the transfer is going to. You need to make sure that you transfer your stocks from one account to another rather than just cash out the money. If you do this, you could see yourself facing quite a large tax bill. Resolve any negative balances and account restrictions. If your account has any account restrictions in place or you have any negative balances with Robinhood, you need to make sure that you settle this before you can transfer your assets to a new broker. Learn about fees, restrictions, and limitations. It is important to be aware of the fees and charges that you will need to pay in order to transfer your money out or make any transfers. Open an account with a new broker. When you have chosen the account that you want to transfer to, you will need to open up your new account. You can sign up to the account before the transfer has happened, as your new broker will have to initiate the transfer. Final thoughts. So now you should have all the information you need to transfer stocks from Robinhood to another brokerage. Make sure to follow these instructions to make sure that your stocks are transferred safely.